Alright, so hopefully the audio is being picked up. Second time trying to do this video. First time, Shadowplay didn't want to record my voice, so that's great. But we're doing a build guide here. Did one last wipe for the MPX. It's pretty well received, so I'm doing another one for a gun that I don't see anybody using, which is except for Erotic. If you guys know who he is, awesome Russian Tarkov streamer, super funny, uses a bunch of different wacky guns, does not do the whole meta thing, and absolutely slays. Shout out to him. But this is going to be for the AK74-M. Here are all the parts. I'm just going to say the names of the parts as I'm putting them on. I'll have a list of the parts on the screen on the left hand side. And then we'll jump into the hideout, and I'll have some clips of me using this exact build at the end of the video for you guys. So we're just going to jump right into it because I've already done this once and it got fucked up. So again, AK74M, this is a really cheap build. It's between 200 and 230,000 rubles. The only thing that really makes the price fluctuate is going to be the VS24 white handguard. No traders sell this, so you have to buy this on the market, but it is very cheap. It goes between 20 and 25,000 rubles. It's really the only thing that is going to make this vary if you have all the traders unlocked. Believe it or not, if you buy, there's 1 or 2 parts that you can find for cheaper on the flea market than from the traders. I don't know what they are, but again, the difference is only 30,000 rubles. Really, you know, this is a build you can afford to make pretty early wipe, in my opinion. The thing that's going to cost you a lot of money is going to be the ammo. Running either a Igolnik or BS. I run a Igolnik. I run 3 mags in my BlackRock, 1 in my gun, and then 120 in my Kappa. That's 240 rounds, runs you around 400,000 rubles. Again, you don't have to run that, but you don't really want to run BT at this late in the wipe. This is something that is said time and time again. Really, the gun does not matter. The gun is just the platform to get the ammo to your target. The ammo is what's going to kill the player, not your gun. Your gun just aids in transporting the ammo to your target. So really, on every build that you're ever using, ammo is going to be what you're going to want to spend the majority of the money on. So I guess we can just start throwing parts on here. So I got the dog leg, the PT, let's see, oops, what is that called? AK74 PT lock. It allows you to put the Zenit PT3 Classica stock on there. This is the only stock you're going to want to use. There's one other stock you can use, but it's just not as good objectively. So throw that on there. This is the charging handle. You don't have to use the charging handle if you don't want to. It only gives you +1 ergo, but I like ergo, so I want to throw it on there. Hammer sight. I don't normally run the hammer sight. I actually kind of fucking hate it. That's my least favorite long range sight in the game. I don't like the semi-transparent red dot on it. I don't like the way the rangefinder markers are underneath it. It's clunky, it's fat, it's greasy. I just don't fucking like it. I've missed lots of headshots with it that I would have been able to hit with the Valde. Unlike an SR25 or M4 or HK, I run a Valde with a canted RMR on it. I think the Valde is the best sight in the fucking game, but you can't put a Valde I mean, you can put a Valde on here, but you can't put a canted sight on here. So I run the hammer. It's okay. Usually I'm not taking long range fights with this, but I like to have it just in case. Pistol grip, RK3 of course. It's the best pistol grip objectively, has the best stats. You're not going to use anything else. This is the white handguard I was talking about, the VS24 white handguard. The the Strike Industry 6-inch key mod. Allows us to put the either RK2 or the shift grip on here. Change this stuff up a little bit. Let me throw the X400. Oops. The X400 on here, and then this is going to be the JMAC RRD compensator. That thing got buffed recently. It's a monster now. This is the entire build right here. But with the RK2, you have 50 recoil and 67 ergo. This is normally how I run the gun. 67 ergo is still very, very high. Or you could throw the shift grip on there and get fucking 79 ergo, which is absolutely absurd. And 53 recoil. So it's, you know, you get it. It's the recoil you can get. I mean, the ergo you can get with this is absolutely fucking insane. And 50 recoil, 53 recoil isn't great, but it's not that bad, especially when you're sending fucking Igolnik out of this thing. Just recently in the last video I put up, I 1v6'd some kids on reserve with this exact build by Marked Room. Absolutely dumpstered them. I got out with 2 slicks, or 2 H-grids and a slick. It's M4 X-fills. It's absolutely insane. But this is the build right here. We can go into the presets real quick just so you can see what the price is looking like. Drum button. So this is 210, not including the VS24 white handguard. You can buy it like this and then just go search for the handguard and buy that for 20,000 rubles. Or you can hit X out of the owner trigger types, 214k rubles right now. This is 25k. This gun costs nothing, as opposed to my M4, which costs 402,000 rubles. It's just absurd. Take this, put this here. We can go shoot this a little bit. This is going to be with no pull down, no anti-recoil, if you will. That's weird. When I look at the shots through my hammer, they're not there. But when I do it with the Delta, they are. That's fucking weird. Good game. This is with a little bit of pull down. Maybe 2 of those missed. Maybe off the right shoulder and left shoulder. It's so weird that it does that when you use the 4X. All of these shots go away. I've never seen that before. Very interesting. Anyways. Also, while we're here, does anyone else have that glitch where it shows one, like, the picture for your item is something that it is not? Like, this is a mag, you hit inspect, you see it's the mag, and it's filled with 30, but it shows, an EOTech on a fucking rail. Like, what the fuck? And this FN57 is showing it's a dust cover. It's fucking weird. Alright, well, yeah, that's the build. Again, very simple, very cheap. Igolnik. The way I run mine, usually I'll have another mag in here, but it's like 400k for 120 rounds, something like that, or 240. Oh, this guy only has 200. Usually the average, these are cheaper right now. Usually the average price I see is like 1800 around. I'm gonna buy some of these real quick. But yeah, that's the build. I'm gonna throw some clips in here now. If you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know. The next video is going to be on my 2 SR25 builds that I like, and then the one after that will probably be some M4 stuff. These are from my buddy Noah. He requested these because it's a little bit new, so Noah, you're welcome. Yep, SR25s will be the next video. See ya.
I heard something east. I mean west.
Oh! Yeah, there's someone east. I mean west, like 301.
On the roof? Oh, I'm getting shot at.
No, they were on 301 side. I saw them.
They're on the roof. No, I just got shot at 100%.
So, yeah, I know. Someone shot you 301 side. I see the glass that just broke.
Killed 2.
Shot you.
There's one more.
Where?
Yeah, get fucking shit on, kid!